Hey YouTubers, I'm going to do a little video. Been running around like a chicken with my head cut off today. But I want to try to do a little bit of a video of a teardown on these 862 cylinder heads. I don't know if you guys are overly familiar with these things. But what I was doing today, which I hope to get some video of that I can post, was doing a quick teardown on these 862s. I am going to have these heads done complete competition valve job and upgraded to the 2-inch intake valves, so I'm not keeping the valves in order. Normally I would have an organizer tray set up. I would mark the cylinder head with an A or a B or a 1 or a 2, orientate one into the head. Then when I pull the heads apart, I could keep every single valve in its original hole. If you weren't doing a complete valve job, or even if you were going to do just a lapping, you'd always want to try to keep the valve in the hole that it was run in on. So just so you know ahead of time, I'm not going to use these valves in these heads. They've got a little bit of rusting and pitting on some of the seat faces, which is another reason why I chose to do the competition valve job. Plus I'm going to have to open up that intake seat to the 2.00 size. But I have a set of low mileage or really good shape LS1 takeout valves that came out of the friend of mine, Wes, over in Ottawa. When I ported his heads, he went to aftermarket valves, so I ended up scoring those valves to throw in these heads. So anyway, the only thing I've done so far before the video was I put my socket wrench on here and had to hammer these 110,000 mile factory original spark plugs loose, because I've got a set of plugs out there that came out of those 50,000 mile LS1 heads. Let's just say they look a lot better than that. But these things are kind of rusty. I don't know how to explain it. Kind of rusty in the chambers. So I had to literally put a socket wrench on there and then tap it with my dead blow to try to get them loose. I can't use my right arm. My right arm's always not 100% because of previous injuries. But I had that surgery on the 8th where they went through my rib cage on the right back side of my right shoulder blade, and it's still hurting like a big dog. But I wanted to try to get back up where I was doing something every day towards the 4.8 build. If I don't get started on these heads, they're going to take me forever. So basically, I want to pull all these spark plugs out. Normally, if they're in good shape, I like to get the plugs out of the way just so you don't accidentally break a porcelain or something weird like that while you're moving them around disassembling. But I had taken the first head that I disassembled out because I'm trying to clean the cylinder heads with easy off oven cleaner. It's something that I haven't tried yet because of the aluminum. There was a lot of mixed results online on whether the how aggressive that easy off oven cleaner is on this aluminum. Well, I'm like, okay, let's just think about this. If you don't leave it on there very long, you know, you're not going to hurt anything. So what I did was took the first head out there and doused it with easy off oven cleaner. I mean, put it on thick, but I didn't leave it on near long enough because I went out there worried and started rinsing it off too soon. And I mean, it was hammering off a lot of like grime and burn on crap and carbon and junk like that from down inside the ports, but letting it set for roughly 5 minutes is not long enough. It did not hurt anything. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing hurt by putting the easy off on there, but it's a situation where you don't want to leave it on there forever, because I mean, you can tell as soon as you put that easy off oven cleaner on there, it literally just starts melting away the dirt. Like when I saw that video the other night of those guys washing their cylinder heads with that easy off oven cleaner, I was literally amazed at how fast that stuff was coming off. I was just like, okay, enough of the purple power. If you have something you're actually working on that you want to get done today, your best bet is to get some of that easy off oven cleaner and do it that way, because it just, I don't know, you guys are gonna have to try it. I will try to get some on video, but I'm really kind of in a hurry trying to get these heads disassembled and get something done so I can start porting on them, because I actually have 2 jobs I'm trying to do. The 241 heads that I originally was going to run on my own vehicle, I'm now trading away to a friend of mine who's doing a top secret build. So, you know, I don't want to give away too many details on that, but I'm going to get those things fully ported. You know, locks don't want to let go today for some reason. Normally you can just smack those suckers one time and you're good to go. Clearly today, because I'm making a video, they want to try to be stubborn. Come on. But I just wanted to show you guys quickly disassembling these cylinder heads and getting them tore down enough where I can go put them under the oven cleaner and be ready to rock and roll. I'll just set this crap over here so I can get all the little retainers off later and throw them in the bag. So I will save all those retainers, you know, because you never know when you're going to need them. I apologize, I'm so sweaty. Heat index is over 100 today, and I've been outside doing yard work and I'm trying to at least ride the riding lawnmower. Because I was in the hospital for a week, and I had a weekend where I was trying to get back in line here. It was actually yard was getting crazy tall. I started thinking I didn't even know if the lawnmower was going to cut that thick of grass. But it cut it like a champ. In the backyard I do have I got enough cut grass I could probably bale some hay, but you know, it is what it is. Oh. If I'm sweating like a pig, I apologize. It is hotter than a mofo. And no, I don't live in the South, so it could be worse. Because I know from growing up down in Memphis, humidity will kill you. a lot of people from Missouri, they like to talk about how they, I know about humidity. I grew up in Missouri. That's almost humorous. You move down there to, northern, or just get into Mississippi, Georgia, places like that. Yeah. You're going to wish you knew something about some humidity, because it can only be 80 degrees down there, and you'll swear it's 100 because the humidity gets so dang high. And you know, people that live out in the southwest, or God forbid northwest, who get all that heat without the humidity, you can't explain it to them until they get out of the, like, get off an airplane or something and experience what humidity is really like. You can't explain it to people. You know, when it's so thick, when down in the south, I mean, because I grew up in Memphis and spent a lot of time in northern Mississippi, and when you get 100% humidity, it'll literally just make it feel like you can't breathe because it's so thick. But just wanted you guys to get an idea how these little heads come apart and why it's important to have the right tools when you're pulling this stuff apart, because it makes the job go by heck of a lot easier. See, once you get it loose, you can't go hammering that thing. But this little one of these days I'll give you guys the link where you can get one of those HFI dual valve spring tools. Let me check on my time real quick. We're over 12 minutes. May not let me upload this video because I think my time limit is 10. So anyway, I'm gonna pull them valves out and get them cleaned up. Thanks for watching.